Okay, I'm going to read 1 John chapter 3. Back to my chapter a day. It says, "See what kind of love the Father has given us, that we should be called children of God. And so we are children of God. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. Beloved, we are God's children now, and what we will be has not yet appeared. But we know that when He appears, we shall be like Him, because we shall see Him as He is. And everyone who thus hopes in Him purifies himself as He is pure. Everyone who makes a practice of sinning also practices lawlessness, because sin is lawlessness. You know that He appeared in order to take away sins, and in Him there is no sin. No one who abides in Him keeps on sinning. No one who keeps on sinning has either seen Him or known Him. Little children, do not let no one deceive you. Whoever practices righteousness is righteous, as He is righteous. Whoever makes a practice of sinning is of the devil. For the devil has been sinning from the beginning, and the reason that God has appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. No one born of God makes a practice of sinning. No one born of God makes a practice of sinning. For God's seed abides in him, and he cannot keep on sinning because he has been born of God. By this it is evident who are the children of God and who are the children of the devil. Whoever does not practice righteousness is not of God, nor is the one who does not love his brother. For this is the message that you have heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. We should not be like Cain, who was of the evil one and murdered his brother. And why did he murder him? Because of his own deeds, how they were evil, and how his brothers were righteous. Do not be surprised, brothers, that the world hates you. We know that we have passed out of death into life because we love the brothers. We love our brothers. That's how the world knows. We know that we have passed out from death to life because we love our brothers. Whoever does not love abides in death. Everyone who hates his brother is a murderer, and you know that no murderer has eternal life abiding in him. By this we know love, that he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers. But if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother in need, and yet he closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him? Little children, let us not love in word or in talk, but in deed and in truth. I'm going to read it again. Little children, that's us, let us not love in word or in talk, but in deed and in truth. By this we shall know that we are of the truth and reassure our hearts before Him. For whenever our hearts condemn us, God is greater than our hearts, and He knows everything. Beloved, if our heart does not condemn us, we have this confidence before God. Whatever we ask, we receive. And whatever we receive from Him, And whatever we ask, we receive from Him because we keep His commandments and do what pleases Him. And this is the commandment, that we believe in the name of the Son of Jesus Christ and love one another, just as He has commanded us. Whoever keeps His commandments abides in God, and God in him. And by this we know that He abides in us, by the Spirit whom He has given us. So there's a lot of good stuff in there about laying down your life for your brothers. Seems like a timely word to be reading now, because that there's an obvious and clear way that we can lay down our lives for each other. And it may look different in different seasons, but for this season, staying home and not spreading things is the most effective way that we can love in deed and not just in word. So that's my chapter for today. It was 1 John chapter 3.